Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeoutexplosion.com. I have a wholesale business here in New York. Today I'd like to talk to you about the truth about wholesale directories. So if you've been online and you've been involved in the wholesale business, I'm sure you've come across many websites that sell wholesale directories. And you know there's wholesale directories that are free, there are wholesale directories that cost money, there are wholesale listings you can find on websites, there are membership-based wholesale directories. I mean, there's many options. You can also get offline, trade directories, a hard copy that's published by a trade association. You might have to pay for it, it could be free. You can also get listings from manufacturers. So, I mean, there's definitely many types of directories. So I'd like to discuss with you, what's really going on with these directories. Where's information coming from? Is information reliable? Should you act upon that information? Should you buy a directory? Should you rely on free directories, or is it better to rely on paid directories? After all, a paid directory is a directory someone is selling, so they might be putting more effort into it. Or a free directory might be just as good. So, let's go through the different types of directories that are out there, and hopefully you'll gain a lot from this video. Okay, so let's start out by trade associations that put out their own directories. Now, a trade association is responsible for promoting the members of that association. If the association consists of a paid membership, then the association has the option to charge for the directory, but its goal is to market its members. So in that case, the association is going to be willing to put out a very professional directory, which they might charge just a minimum amount to cover their costs, or might give the directory for free, because the goal of that association is to make sure that it could get potential customers to get in touch with its members. Now, if an association does not charge a membership fee, now the association needs to find other ways to cover the cost of running that association, and it might do that by charging for a directory. Now, they might also have a free directory, because there might be another way for them to provide the listings and to cover the costs of running that association. But in that case, a free directory or a paid directory, in my opinion, is of equal value, because the association is going to be giving you a listing of all of its members. Now, there is something about getting a directory that you have to pay for, because in that case, the association is going to make sure that it's providing you with a professional directory and a directory that they have researched. Now, if it's an association where the members have to pay to be part of that association, to me that would tell me that those members are capable of running a successful business, or that they have a real business, because they are willing to pay to be included in that association. Now, there's still no guarantees, but at least that distinguishes wholesalers that are willing to pay from wholesalers that are not willing to pay or cannot pay to be included in an association. So I just want to share that with you. Now, what about the directories that you see online that are free? Now, those directories have to have a business model that allows them to make money through another way. Maybe they're making money through advertising. Maybe they're making money through a membership fee. So the listings could be, just as good as a paid directory, but at the same time, you have to understand how the owner of that directory is making his or her money, and he might not have the incentive to continuously update that directory and to make sure that the directory is very comprehensive. On the other hand, the owner of a directory that is paid for, meaning one of those wholesale directories like SaleHo or a wholesale handbag directory, where you have to pay to get access to its listings, now the owner of that directory knows that if you're not satisfied with that directory, you're going to get a refund, right? If you don't see more listings than you could find for free, or that you can easily find for free, you're going to ask for a refund. So a good paid wholesale directory is going to be a directory where the owner of it is continuously updating it and looking for more wholesale listings that either you would not be able to find on your own because you're not listed online, or if they were listed online, it'd be very hard to find, very time consuming in order, to find those listings. So there is that benefit to paying for a membership site. And what I would recommend is go online. A lot of those membership sites have sample listings. They have also a guarantee where you can get your money back after a certain amount of time. So if you are going to buy a directory, I would recommend that you buy one with a money back guarantee. Then at the same time, look for a guarantee that's very, for a directory that's very well known. This way that they're in business, that people rely on them, people trust them. And remember, if you really want to be successful in business, you need to have as many wholesale sources as possible. So it does make sense for you to access a directory, whether it's a free directory or a paid directory, but I definitely recommend that you go in that direction. All right, my website is closeoutexplosion.com. Thank you and have a great day.